the Jerry crew, yeah!
Wait a second here. This isn't right. Never mind.
Hey, what's up, internet? It's the Jerry crew, yeah! We are the Jerry crew, post every week, or at least we try to.
Recently, me and Cassidy came to like a revelation because we were just like, there's an explanation for everything. And when we were kids, we used to watch Caillou all the time. I don't know why, but like we did.
I feel like all like the early 2000s, late 90s kids watched Caillou, like to our parents' dismay.
Me and Cassie were talking once, and we were just like, I don't know what brought this up, but we were just like, holy shit, Caillou's mom is of the divinity.
I realized because like I love theology and stuff, and I was
Right.
like, holy cow.
Like-
Caillou's mom is God. How did I
Right.
not recognize my own Lord and Savior? Caillou's mom.
When you really watch it, you start to see...
You see it. You see the truth.
You see the signs. First of all, we don't worship God, we worship Spiderus. But like other religions, like, you know, with Catholicism and Christianity, Judaism, there is what you fellers refer to as God.
I mean,
And
I worship God and Spiderus, but...
that's the equivalent of cheating. Today we will be talking to you about what we have found and why we wholeheartedly believe and want you to believe too. Hopefully today we can convince you on why Caillou's mom is a Holy Spirit. The creator of all. You came from Caillou's mom. So we have a video called Caillou Gets Ill.
And for some reason we're watching it, and it's not about Caillou getting ill at all. It's all about Christmas.
That brings up some questions. Why does Christmas make Caillou ill? Well, I have a theory that Caillou obviously is God's son. You know who was God's son? Lucifer.
The angels have been referred to as sons of God before, so, and I guess that would apply to fallen angels too.
And that is why this entire video entitled Caillou Gets Ill is all about Christmas.
The birth of Christ and such.
We're gonna show you our findings.
Yep. Yeah, Kate, I have to give you credit because Kate worked really hard, and this is Kate's magnum opus. Like, this is Kate's scholarship. Like, Kate has just dedicated so much of her time to researching the academia around this big question of the universe. Is Caillou's mom God? Congratulations, Kate. You are a genius.
Thank you.
Stop it, Rosie. You're stepping on my Christmas cards. Rosie, stop!
So as you can see here, Rosie was just stomping away, stompy motherfucker, all over Caillou's, or should I say, Lucifer's Christmas cards. And that made him evil.
That was what made him evil?
Yes, that is what made him, yes, because
Okay.
Rosie stepped on his Christmas cards, and that's why he hates Christmas.
Okay.
Along with the fact that Jesus was also born then, but we'll get to that. Actually, it's not in the notes, but...
Come on, Rosie. Let Caillou work, and we'll think of something else for you to give.
As she's carrying Rosie out, the mom is making Rosie give to the homeless after she needlessly destroyed Caillou's belongings and forcing him into bankruptcy.
That's very elaborate.
Is the Bible not elaborate?
Oh no, it's extremely elaborate. You are on brand with the Bible, but...
I worked really hard on these notes, Cass.
No, I think that it's a very good theory. Let's keep going.
Well, if you insist.
See? Do you want Mommy to help you make a present for Caillou?
Like, look at what just happened here. The mom,
Yeah.
aka God, hands Rosie an apple.
That's the forbidden fruit.
What does that apple represent? What I have here,
Okay.
the mom hands Rosie the fruit of Eden, even though that's the forbidden fruit, even after Rosie's evil acts.
So
Rosie bullied Satan.
So Rosie is the embodiment of humanity.
Yes.
In this canon. Okay.
Yes. I mean, like, Satan sucks, but, like, at the same time, like, why you gotta bully people? Like, even after that, God was still forgiving.
Right.
She handed Rosie a forbidden fruit, mind you.
The forbidden fruit.
The forbidden fruit.
Here.
I wanted to put that clip in here because I feel like it's important. Yes.
Good night, Daddy.
As you can see, Caillou said daddy, implying that he has unholy kinks. Now, I know we're not about kink shaming here at the Jerry Crew, or at least you're not, I am, but like, he has a daddy kink, and that's like not really celebrated in society. And I feel like that points even further out that he is in fact Satan.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So you agree?
I don't really agree, but
No?
I don't kink shame.
Good morning, Caillou.
Take a look at this. Take a look at what just happened here.
Okay.
The mom said,
What did the mom say?
good morning, which implies she is trying to make amends with the enemy after the great war between the angels and demons, also commenting on the fact that she created the morning and is really proud of the idea of mornings existing, almost as if she's patting herself on the back for her creation.
That harkens back to Genesis where, you know, God said that everything that they created was good.
Good morning.
Good.
Good.
The morning is good.
The morning is good.
Good morning. So, can we get a treat?
I think that's a great idea.
She says yes to getting a tree because she can create one, obviously, simply by using her god dust. Okay, so if she were any other mortal, she would have stated, no, you snaggle-toothed vermin, there are trees in hell. Why don't you check them out and get off my back? If she were a mortal, she wouldn't be having any of this. She would not be having any of this. Who needs a tree on Christmas?
The pagans.
What are pagans? Well, are they from like fucking Sweden?
Some pagans are, but let's keep going.
What are pagans? Pilgrims? Are pagans the same thing as pilgrims?
No, they're not the same thing as pilgrims.
We're going to be discussing how pilgrims and pagans are the same thing. That's gonna be next week's video. You think I'm kidding?
No, I know that you're not kidding.
I think that's the problem, is I'm not.
Who is Daddy calling?
Can't tell. It's a surprise.
As you can see, the dad has to call somebody, and the mom is just like, I can't tell you who your dad is calling because it's the exorcist trying to rid the home of the terrible beast she has henceforth created. She is guilty of doing this to her own creation, but keeps a cheerful face because she is of the divinity. She created this beast, and now it's in her house, and she needs an exorcist to get it out. She mutters her plan to Caillou. Caillou is gonna start throwing dishes all over with his mind powers, and slamming cabinets with his telekinesis, and...
Rosie is sure sleeping in late this morning.
How does she know that? How does she know that if she can't see Rosie without seeing her? It's because she can see Rosie with her soul, not with her eyes. God is always watching you.
And is all-knowing.
And he's all-knowing. Mm-hmm. Rosie could have been doing her morning Scottish ritual, but she knew she wasn't. She knew she was still sleeping, simply because
Caillou's mom is God.
Caillou's mom is God.
Gilbert? Gilbert hiding? Gilbert, where are you?
As you can see here, Caillou trapped Gilbert in
Gilbert,
the closet.
no! Oh, Gilbert.
Trapped Gilbert in the closet. Rosie had to get him out. Caillou trapping Gilbert in the closet reflects the story of Noah's Ark and how Satan brought down the showers of the unholy to wash all cats away until there's nothing left but fossils and water and a boat. Caillou was just like, my plan's foiled. I gotta trap Gilbert in the closet.
I gotta trap Gilbert in the closet.
Where are we going, Daddy? Yeah, where, Daddy?
You'll find out soon.
This moment disturbed me. He sounds like he's like in the frickin' Shining. I don't like it.
This was also the moment before God sent his angels to banish Satan to hell. The dad is an angel. Basically, he was telling Satan, you'll find out, because he didn't want to tell him, like, oh, I'm sending you to hell. He just was driving him there.
The place looks beautiful in the wintertime, Jonah.
Thanks. It's our busiest time of year, what with the Christmas tree farm and...
Obviously, Jonah got eaten by fish the next day.
Because Jonah is a prominent biblical character in the Hebrew Bible. They made a whole VeggieTales episode about him.
Wow. He got eaten by fish literally the next day after this. I think it's because, you know, what goes around comes around.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Ginger! Blackie!
As you can see here, Caillou just threw racial slurs at a horse.
Yes, there is. That's our new colt.
So this was Satan's first exposure to cults. His life has changed. It was in that moment that he became the king of demons, because he had seen a cult for the first time. Now some of you might say that's a baby horse. But I know better.
I need to take a break for a second.
I know better. I know better. So the horses, the baby horses, that's not the cult that they were referring to. You might tell yourself and me that, but it's not. See, the thing is I know a cult when I see one. I am a cult leader myself, and I have a lot of experience with cults, so I know the difference between a baby horse and a colt. And I think personally that when it comes to Satan, the chances of him being around a baby horse are less than if he were to be around a actual cult worshiping him and his you know, his unholiness.
I got done with my break. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Are you feeling better?
Yeah, I needed.
You looked really ill.
I needed a Xanax. I'm sorry.
It's okay. As you can see here,
Come on, Rosie.
you can see God watching as Satan frolics happily into the forest leading to hell. And as you can see in this clip,
But suddenly, Caillou felt alone, and he didn't want to play anymore. Caillou didn't like being all by himself.
Rosie? Mommy? Daddy?
Satan soon realizes that God has abandoned him, much like everybody has abandoned me. But I'm not upset about it. Who knows, maybe I have the capacity to be the next Satan.
Is that what you're gonna apply to be?
Yeah, I'll apply. I'll send in my resume. And then, finally, Jonah is so happy that God's plan worked out so well, he begins to sing a song.
The Christmas trees are in a field. One will grow the tallest. The tree that doesn't get sunlight will end up the smallest.
Gosh, this is an unholy song. I don't like this song.
I love it because it sums up everything very nicely. Like the lyrics, the melody,
What melody?
the purpose.
There's so much purpose.
It's beautiful, Cass. Don't you see?
I'm experiencing something.
He decides to sing a song as Satan gets further into his new kingdom. That's where that ends.
I could tell that research is very extensive, and
I worked really hard.
I see what your thesis is.
Right.
And
As you can see, I am very knowledgeable when it comes to religion.
so every time there's an episode of Caillou, you know, on PBS or something or wherever it was,
PBS Kids.
whatever.
You fucking ignoramus. You don't even know what you're spelling.
You fucking ignoramus.
Yes.
That's new. Whenever Caillou's mom is on the screen, you are in the presence of the Almighty. Anyway, if you like what you saw, please click like and subscribe.
Subscribe to see more of whatever the heck this was.
Bye.
Bye.